What is up, everybody? It's your boy Chris Cage coming at you two times, and we have a feature presentation for y'all. The mail came in today, thank God. Fun fact, I almost thought I didn't get it because there was a different notification that popped up on my phone instead of it saying delivered. But it is actually here, and we're going to show you what we got right about now. Started off with a lonesome Hot Wheels car that we got today. That is a race and replace one because I got the same one of it. It is Ground Effects. Now, fun story about this. I saw this somewhere in the Midwest and I had to put this one back. So now it is here in a collection after 11 years. Of course, I found it in a thrift store, but now it is back in pristine condition. Now on to the dozens and dozens of NASCARs. Now some will find their way into the realistic spin because they have plastic tires, and one of them is a recreational vehicle. So first up, with this little special tray here, I might have an idea for this right here. So here's the number 99 Exide Taurus. Now it comes with these things right here. So I have an idea what I'm gonna do. So I have these King Raceways. So what I'm gonna do is possibly use these things as King of the Raceways winners. So they go on here. And since I got 3 of these, I think I know what I'm going to do with these. I hope I don't get my face in these, so I don't accidentally show my face here. Someone bought this off of Wheel Collectors, but I am so blessed that I got that looks the same as this one. Number 44 Hot Wheels Pontiac, the 1999 version, I believe, or 2000 version, whichever year this is. Very nice. Also, the number 12 Mobil 1 Taurus. This ain't the only one I got. This is the 1999 or 2000 Taurus. I might have to change the name of some of these here. But there you have it, right there, number 12. Now on to the NASCARs. Pro Racing style. Number 5, Kellogg's Monte Carlo. Of course, you see that's what makes it different. It has the different style of headlights. Of course, the back of it is the same in the size as well. And this looks like the one that I once had. Right, you also got the number 8 Circuit City Monte Carlo, driven by Hutch Strickland. Was watching a YouTube video last night, and apparently he drove the 27 car way back in the early 90s. I think it was like a Thunderbird or something. But yeah, the Circuit City had 2 paint schemes, one with the Thunderbird and one with the Monte Carlo. Kind of cool. Next up, the number 11 Paychex Taurus. Now, where I work at, they used to use the Paychex system, but now I don't believe they do anymore. It's kind of interesting to get a Paychex Taurus. Or kind of interesting to get this one right here. Alright, next up, we got ourselves the number 12 Mobil 1 Taurus. This is different than the other two. The other one I have is a opening hood version, and the other one here is the 2000 Taurus. And this right here is the older Taurus, right here. Seems like Ford Taurus are going to start taking up space in the NASCAR collection here. Because there is one on the Tower of Fast right there, as well on the right side. You got to see a future weekly race video to see how that got up there. Up next, more Tauruses. How about the number 16 Prime Star Taurus? Now, now I'm trying to see who driven this car here. It doesn't say. So it's from Roush Racing. I know a lot about the 16 car. But my question is, who drove the 16 car back in 1999? Please drop it. Please drop the name in the comments down below. I think it's Kevin LePage. That's who I believe drove the 16 car. Am I right or am I wrong? Let me know in the comment section down below. One, I already know who drove this car because all over the name, because they can't use adult themes. This says Dallenbach on the side, but it's supposed to be the number 25 Budweiser Monte Carlo with Hendrick on the hood right here. Of course, they can't put Budweiser on here, so they says Dallenbach, as in Wally Dallenbach. I actually like the font of this number 25 right here. Very, very nicely done here. There's another number 25 that's out there in the world today, and it's driven by Jerry Nadeau, who also drove the number 13 First Plus Lowe's Taurus that I never knew existed. Both these cars for Hendrick Motorsports, that's why it says it right there, Hendrick Motorsports. Well familiar with them. And yeah, nice to get this one here. Next up, who loves M&M's? We got number 36 M&M's Pontiac, driven by Ken Schrader. This feels driven by somebody else, maybe Ernie Irvan. I don't know. Last I checked, Ken Schrader drove the 36 car, I believe. Probably the best looking M&M's paint job. Got that 18 car over there. Nobody cares about that one. Everybody cares about this one right here, 36. Always number 36. Now another one with a edited paint scheme version, because I know what the real version would say. The number 40 Coors Light Monte Carlo, even though it says Sterling Marlin all over it, because again, they cannot put adult theme like sponsors on these Hot Wheels NASCARs on here. So it will say Marlin on here, but I know for a fact that it would actually say Coors Light on it. Plus, I haven't had a 40 car ever in both 124 scale or 164 scale, so this is the first time ever getting my hands on a 40 car. This is part of Team Sapco, so his teammate is the number 42 car, which would be driven by Joe Nemechek. Next up, another number 43 car. I don't know how many 43 cars we're going to have here. We got the STP Pontiac. So this one you've seen from the Hot Wheels Racing 2000 lineup, here is a rubber tire version of it. Of course, coming up in the summertime, we will have, well, not in the summertime, I'll be filming Hot Wheels All-Out races, and we'll have a NASCAR All-Out race. So it'll be great to see how many of these we can collect and see which one will be the best of the best. And so far, I got my pick lined up so far, based on one of my other future weekly race videos coming up. Number 66, Big Kmart Taurus. Of course, Kmart is no more. Route 66 on there. Looks like this is driven by Darrell Waltrip. From Haas Carter Motorsports, Kmart Route 66 Ford Taurus. I know this was driven by Darrell Waltrip. You can't really say that at all to me. I know this was driven by Darrell Waltrip. I just think when I was playing NASCAR 2000, I think I've seen this car there and it was driven by Darrell. So nice to get D-Dub's car in my collection. Yeah. Speaking of memorable cars from video games, I remember this all too well. Number 97, John Deere Taurus. Driven by Chad Little. There you see it right there. This is actually the first NASCAR actually driven in any NASCAR game ever. This is why it's synonymous with me here. Part of Roush Racing. Of course, I know this is probably one of the forgotten drivers of the 97 car. The one I know who really handled the 97 car and made me actually hate him for quite some time, Kurt Busch. He was master of the 97 car, but it had Sharpie written on it instead of John Deere written on it, like this one does. And finally, for the NASCARs of the rubber tire scene, we got ourselves the number 99 Exide Taurus. I was looking to get this one for quite some time, and now it's finally here with a pit box. So you'll be seeing a couple of pit boxes end up in my collection here. It's the pit crew version. You get a car and a pit box. There you go. Now for the plastic tire side of things, we got ourselves a color changer. Number 24 DuPont 2003 Monte Carlo. Yes, we got a 24 car in the Hot Wheels collection. Very nicely done here. I like the rainbow paint scheme. I'm not really a fan of the flames one. I like the rainbow paint one. Or the rainbow scheme from like the 2000s. But it is what it is. You can't really say what you want. Just gotta accept what you got. I always love the 24 car, and I actually like the 24 car in this way. I don't know if it's metal on plastic. It looks like it is. Metal on plastic, or it could just be metal on metal. I have no idea. Or plastic on plastic, which is rare for Hot Wheels. I have to crack it open and see. Also, we got a pair of number 32 2000 Tauruses. Ty Give Kids the World 2000 and 2001 Collector's Edition with the number 32 Tide Tauruses 2000 edition. Driven by Ricky Craven. Here they are. Fun fact, when I actually got 124 scale model cars, I had the 10 car, but I always wanted the 32 car, and then I got it. And plus, I never knew it also switched from a Ford manufacturer to a Pontiac manufacturer. And that was when Ricky Craven got that shock win at one of those races. I think it was back in 02 or 03, when he stole it away from Kurt Busch. Finally, representing the number 60 power team, I believe Monte Carlo or something, we got the Chevy Suburban. This casting has never ever seen the Hot Wheels mainline series. Maybe one day it will. I don't know. But if you want a plastic tire version, you have to buy this. There are many other versions of NASCAR decals with the Chevy Suburban has, but that is your only way you can get your hands on a Chevy Suburban right here. Yep. And that will do it for today's Hot Wheels Quarantine Haul. I hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. If you are brand new watching this, be sure to subscribe and also turn on the notifications bell as well. It's your boy Chris Cage. I'm coming at you 2 times, and we will see you at the next video.